what's up? It's TC, aka DJ TC. You are now tuned in to FogBay TV. Check it out.
We have for the viewers, Bay Area super producer, TC in the house.
What's up? What's up?
Welcome to FogBay TV, my brother.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Man, as you know, we have a laid-back format. Gonna run down these questions, man. Gonna relax, enjoy your drink as we're doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, we're gonna have a good show today.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right. So, TC, man, to start this off, we're going to have some really good questions here. But to start this off, we want to talk about how you started in the industry.
I started just fan of music. My family always had the big house with all the music, all the entertainment, all the noise.
Yes, sir.
So, Pop's stepfather, Jerry Whitmore, rest in peace, he had a band.
Okay.
Which consisted of two of my brothers, Dale and Landon. Landon played the drums, Dale played the bass, and Pops played guitar. So they always, would go around and do different things. But it was a older guy that stayed in the neighborhood, Hunters Point exactly.
Okay.
Fats Gaines. He had a band. It was a big band. Like when I say big band, like old school Cab Calloway, the big huge bands, about 12 different sections, different, yeah.
Okay.
So Pops and them was a part of that for a long time. So, but what happened was the house that I currently live in now was the party house, like for moms and their friends and, Pops and them. So what would happen is they would get off work on Friday.
Uh-huh.
All their friends, most of them would come over. And they would party all night Friday. Saturday morning, they would wake up, cook. All the kids running around, we all running around. They would party some more and more and more. Pops and them would go downstairs in the garage and set up and start playing live music. Now we got the whole neighborhood jumping.
It's dope.
And then that'll go on all day Saturday. Then Sunday, they'd get up, have breakfast. The people who went to church, the other people went home. And that would happen probably once every 2 months at my house. But my house was always the house where anybody can come, get a meal.
Yes, sir.
Play games, do whatever. Ping pong tables, pool tables, we had everything. So music, as far as that goes, it's always around me. Just me not wanting to take piano, because I guess it was plans for me to play piano or whatever. I just never liked it.
Okay.
And back then, we didn't have all these programs to where you can get assistance. So I had a free course I was taking on piano for a little while. And then when they started trying to charge, Pops yanked me out that shit. So,
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you, man. And that walks us into the next question, man. You've already talked about some of your family heritage, but as we know, brothers have a migration pattern, most of our families, coming from the South to the city. And as I say, that kind of adds to the flavor that we have, you know.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about that, about your family, where they're from originally.
Yeah. Our family history kind of ill.
Okay.
Know exactly where moms and them touched in from.
Okay.
But I know Denver was involved.
Cool.
So she came in through there.
Okay.
My stepfather, when he raised me, Jerry Whitmore, they came from Hugo, Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
So him and his brothers and sisters, they all migrated to Frisco back in the day. So yeah, moms and pops touched down. I think they got married in 72. I was already born. I was 2 years old.
Okay.
72, 73, something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the family. I mean, everybody got family in New Orleans and a couple other different places, but Hugo, Oklahoma, I believe somewhere in Colorado, Denver, Colorado, I believe.
Okay. And man, what I think is interesting, the kind of contrast between what's going on nowadays and how you came up in the production game was the type of equipment that you may have used when it jumped off.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about the type of equipment you were using and how you guys actually created that rich sound.
the first situation I had, I ran into a little money, and I went and bought a 4-track.
Oh, well.
Cassette, 4-track cassette. And Fly Mar, one of the first rappers I ever dealt with. Fly
Yes,
Mar,
sir.
you know, OG, shouts out to the OG.
Shout out Fly Mar.
Had a little Casio keyboard. I don't know if he bought it from a dope fiend, what. And you know, them little things had like a second of sampler time or something like that. So we had that, and I had 2 turntables, 2 1200s, mixer, and we would just go from there, man. Just use a track for the drums. Ooh, excuse me, a track for the music. Collapse that down to 1 track. Now we got 3 open tracks. See, this was the thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Please
this
take
was
us
the
through
thinking.
it. Yes, sir.
How you create more tracks. We'll take those 2 tracks we did, collapse them down to 1. We'll take that 1 track and another track, collapse them down to another one. You know, just mixing them and collapsing them, so we can build up the song and like that. Me and Fly made some pretty classic songs from that stuff like that. And at the end of the thing, I'll have a 1-track mix with all the music on it, and then Fly have 3 tracks to do vocals on to play with. So that's how we got started with that. It was 2 turntables, 4-track cassette, Tascam, and my boy Bruce Cozy came around. OG, he was with the IPMCs, him and my brother.
Okay.
My brother Willie Argo and Comfort Cozy. It was called the IPMCs, and Cozy always had drum machines.
Okay.
Drum machines, 303, 505, and then he came up on the 808, and it was over after that.
So, just to add on to that, we had Black C in a few weeks ago, and he talked about how that process, you know, the setup would take an hour, and you kind of describing what you were doing. Mm-hmm. It looked like it was the analogy was soul food cooking, you know, and you had to take your time to put all of it together. Wasn't this real quick process and just throwing it out there?
Right.
So, do you think that that process creates a better sound? Or the richness in that sound, having to keep collapsing these tracks upon tracks and creating that real thick sound?
Right. Well, actually, on the cassette, it wouldn't get thicker; it'd get thinner. It'd make the job a little harder.
Okay.
We didn't have the advantage of SMPTE or syncing or none of that stuff. Like I said, with the turntables and the 808, you basically just had to, you know, as doing it all live. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Along with the drum machine, but the sound was, I could never duplicate it. You know what I'm saying? It was such a good sound.
Yes, sir.
Not in a audio form, like it wasn't good to your ears. It felt good.
I got you.
I mean, if you know music, when it feels good, it feels good. It just felt good. You know what I'm saying? And when we took it to bigger studios, you could never get that feeling again, and that was a problem.
Okay.
But we tried to recreate a couple of songs. Fly Mar ended up selling the songs to a couple other people, but trying to recreate that first feeling you had, couldn't get it back.
Couldn't get it back. Mm-hmm. Man, that's kind of a good way to come into this next question. Mm-hmm. When did you have the realization that you were good at your craft and that it would take you places?
Never.
You never did?
Mm-mm. Nah, just somebody did. Just
other people telling you?
I mean, that never fazed me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I, with the so-called success I had in this, I could have been running around for years beating my chest. I'm this person, I'm that. No.
Yes, sir.
Ain't never been about that. It's just been about having fun.
Okay.
Doing something with the fellas that you enjoy, that you love. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And the music is all love. That's what it comes from. And as soon as you lose that feeling, you just sit down and get out the way. It'll come back, though.
Okay.
That's the thing. Like, I sat back for a long time, and the feeling came back. It's coming back now, and I'm back. So it's like, all right. But it was just all about the feeling for me, man. Just having fun, man. Just kicking it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the money got in the way of all that other shit, but it was just a feeling to making good music with your friends. Watching your friends get their first autograph, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or, watch a girl take a nigga and pussies and suck him off, all that old type of shit, you know what I'm saying? For the first time, though, I mean, so that that's what I was doing it for, to see my homeboys and,
So what you basically said, man, you did it from the heart.
Yeah,
That's
man,
what it's about.
All love, man. Shit.
All right. Man, really quickly, let's talk about your discography and some of the projects you've been a part of. And you know, the Totally Insanes, the RBLs, the Dre Dogs. If you could run down some of those for us, for the audience that may not be familiar with them.
Oh, excuse me. I had back in the day, man. When we first got to, I can even go back further. Hold on, high school.
Go ahead.
Okay, 88, 87, 88, high school. Flymore,
That's right.
Courtney Holiday,
Okay.
R&B singer, say yeah. My boy Mike Holland,
Okay.
D-Ski D. Everybody probably knew D-Ski D. The crazy nigga used to be on the bus beatboxing and rapping and shit like LL. Bad motherfucker though. He's a bad motherfucker back in the day. D-Ski D had this boy out of Texas somewhere named Quincy D. Bad dude. Cisco, the Frisco Mac. Yeah, Don Cisco. I had a bunch of stuff with Cisco. I had a couple of cats. What was it? I forgot the name of Red Tim. I forgot the name of their group. They was one of my older brother friends, my brother Joe friends. The Already Fresh crew, Kim and Lynn. Lynn was up out of Shoreview. Kim was out of Cashmere up there at Hunters Point.
That's right.
Shit. Herb Young. Then my boy Kev Davis, KD. Chill Black from UDI.
Oh, yeah.
Chill Black, the other producer. Me and Kev used to do a lot of stuff. Ron Dean. These are just all cats that I like. Early start. Like, and then when I got some equipment, it was Twan 800, MC Irie. Shit. Then you start getting into the Totally Insane and chick named Rochelle that introduced me to Totally Insane.
Okay.
We had the little studio over there in Lakeview. Bankroll Productions over there, yeah. And then that's when I met Cellski and Cougnut and all them other cats when I got over there, man. Hugh EMC.
Okay.
Hugh EMC saw the flyer at the studio somewhere and started coming. That was actually the first notarized, like, song to get noticed that I engineered was Hugh EMC.
Okay, which track was that?
The Gangstamatic.
Gangstamatic?
The cassette, yeah.
Okay.
I know that because I fucked it up. I didn't hit the noise reduction on the tape machine, on the Tascam. So when you listen to that album, you hear shh all the way through it.
Oh, man.
But it didn't matter because the music felt good.
It was dope. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a legendary album, man.
Definitely. Black Dynasty out of Oakland. Man. Then, like, just floodgates just started opening, man. Just started running through all kind of stuff, man. Especially with Coug and them, man. Coug and Cellski and all that stuff, man. We was doing all that stuff. That's when we was in Lakeview. Budwyser. Budwyser. It was just, we did Darling Baby and all that stuff. That was the early stuff, man. I'm forgetting a few, but shit, a lot of alcohol involved.
I hear you.
Straight up.
All right. One album I want to talk about in particular is Dre Dog's Do Jim Jones album.
Mm-hmm.
We know you did some production on there.
Yes.
I believe you did Smoke Dope and Rap.
Yes, I did.
And please tell us about that track.
You know, the track, I mean, back then I was always just making stuff, you know.
Yeah.
That was the SP1200 Emax days. So I was just going through some break records or whatever. Just going through records, found that little loop. I don't even know who it was by. And I was probably going to give it to Totally Insane.
Okay.
But I got a call from my manager, Tom Peaks. And he was like, in a minute, got another artist named Dre Dog or whatever. And I think I knew Dre from somewhere else. I can't exactly remember. Like I say, man, I was drinking a lot. I can't exactly how it went, but went over to the studio over there with Dre where he was recording at. And it was basically like he looking at me, I'm looking at him. What you got? He like, nigga, what you got? You know, that type of thing. So we probably went through a couple of songs. New Jim Jones. I had a few beats. A Dirty Ass Rats. He took that beat.
That's right.
And then he heard Ready? Oh yeah, bo bo bo. And then
Yes,
it just,
sir.
bam.
That slapped everywhere.
I got something for that right now. So we went ahead and put that together, man, with the incredible editing from DJ. I mean, not the DJ, but the engineer, Mark. I think it's Mark 5.
Okay, Mark 5.
Yeah, he put the skits on and did all the other stuff for it. Turned out to be a classic. Still one of his biggest songs.
Still, man, I saw him in concert, I would say, a couple years back out in Berkeley, man. And when that song came on, man, the crowd went nuts, man. It was packed. It's still like brand new, man. So that was magic, man.
Yeah, it'd be that, and that's the stuff I'm talking about, man. It's like love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the passion for the music. Dre got that passion. So it's like, it's easy, you know what I'm saying? Dre, and at the time, Dre was just trying to get on, because the Totally Insane stuff was out, I.M.P., you know. Dre was trying to be a part of all that. He was trying to get down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wanted to do a song with all these cats. So all that came together, man. We was all a family, man. We just all came together.
And then that walks me right, and it's perfect, because it walks me right into the next question I was going to ask you. And that's linking these Bay Area artists together.
Mm-hmm.
Putting a RBL with a Totally Insane on an album, and everything you did in the back that you may not have said on the track to put artists together.
Right.
Tell us about some of those experiences.
I mean, shoot, everybody be like, the G about 1, 2, 3, man. That song been through hell and back, man. That beat, like, it was Fly Mars.
Oh wow!
I think I gave it to Cisco the Frisco Mac. And that's a whole nother story. Cisco, you took that name from Fly Mars. You know it. I fuck with Cisco when I see you. But that beat was around, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I just, you know, didn't use it for the first Totally Insane album, but when we was working on the RBL stuff, I was like, some drunk shit. Fuck it. Chris, here, y'all take this beat. Could y'all be cool, y'all put Totally Insane on? He's like, yeah, hell yeah. That simple.
That's it.
Got drunk and made a song. Shit.
So you said a track like that had kind of been passed around, or maybe was going to go to other folks, and ended up landing in the right place and blowing up.
Right. Man. Right. That's, I mean, you know. You never know what's going to happen when you make it. It just kind of, some of them just fall into the right hands, right place, right time, you know. And it just comes together, man. It's organic, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but shit. Yeah, that was one of the good ones. That was really one of the good ones.
All right. I think the next question, man, is a good one, too, to kind of jump off that. Piggyback on that would be, and I think we had fun with this one, artists that you had good chemistry with and some that may be challenging to work with.
Cougnut. The full gauntlet. Good and bad. Me and Coug, man, oh, my God. Our chemistry was crazy.
Okay.
Like, me and Coug would just kick it. You know what I'm saying? We'd just be in the studio getting drunk, fucking around. Everybody be mad because we ain't getting nothing done. Look, shit. When we got something done, we got something done. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's how Merciless came. It was like between a conversation. I want to do a song with all kind of sound effects. Okay, let's make a movie then, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
sir.
So, he would mention this. I stay up for 2-3 nights straight trying to find. There it is right there. Okay, watching a movie. There go that piece right there. I need that. The dog barking. I need the cop chase on this movie. I need, so most of the stuff you hear in Merciless is coming from the movies. Yeah. A lot of fucking, what's his name? Die Hard. Die Hard. There's a lot of stuff from Die Hard on Merciless as far as the gunshots and sirens and just helicopters and all kind of different stuff like that. But just working with Coug, man, with that. And myself and the enhancer, we did, I Smell Jealousy.
Hits.
Just, you know, just Coug was just fun, man. Coug was just fun. Just good fun dude to work with. You never know what was going to happen in the Coug session. It was always fun, though. Doing some work with his daughter right now.
Oh, that's big.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, R.I.P. Cougnut, much respect to that man.
Yes, sir.
Frisco pioneer, man. let's move forward, man. And reason why I asked you about this particular group is we seen you on the album covers, etc. So we have to talk about Totally Insane and how you hooked up with them brothers.
They're my guys, man. Come on, man.
Coming from the city to East Palo Alto, how all that happened.
So we opened Bankroll Studio.
Okay.
How do we get some people in here? Being the dudes that we are, okay, let's go to hair shops, beauty salons, you know, barbershops, everybody, you know, go there. So we just started passing out the flyers to the studio there, and they went to some hair shop. I wasn't with them that day, and they met the chick, Rochelle. Her name was Michelle. They called her Rochelle. So she had East Palo Alto ties. So she told Ad Capone and them, I guess, about a studio she had in Frisco. And shit, she came down, did her song, shot her a video, I believe, all kind of, she did what she did, and put Ad and them on with us. Ad came down, Ad, 3’s, and this other cat named Zero Lark.
Okay. They
was totally insane at first. And my guy, Mike Washington, rest in peace. He was executive producer there. And he came down, man, just dropped a load of money on us. We just started making albums. And then Phil, Mac $10, I guess he got out of juvie or something, so he came and joined the group.
Okay.
And the dude Zero Lark kind of fell off. He couldn't get a situation together or whatever. And then the chick 3’s, I guess she fell off, started doing something else. So it was just Ad Mac. And they kind of stuck in there with me. We did an album, and it never came out. It was the first album. He had some good songs on it, too. It never came out. And then I believe Mike got murdered.
Okay.
And then we started, we shelved that album, and then we started, I made the move from Bankroll to my house. Okay. And we went there and just knocked out an album probably in about a month.
And was that album direct from Backstreets?
That was direct from Backstreets. My man Manny Black, he took over the executive producing job after that. Okay. And it was just on from there, man. Shit. Next thing we know, we released the album. We popping all over the place. I had a little box of cassettes with me or whatever. I took them to Kirkwood, threw them out to Black and Napa and all them cats from the block, you know what I'm saying? They threw it in their car. Next thing I know, 4 or 5 more of their friends come and try to hunt me down, trying to buy a cassette. Everybody in the hood. So I take the rest of the box that I got to the record shop on 3rd, put them on consignment. Mm-hmm. Dude called me back 2 days later like, man, I need some more cassettes. I said, you got my money? That's it. He was like, nah, but I need some more cassettes. I have your money by Friday, but I need the cassettes now.
I hear you.
Went and got some more and, you know, started serving the neighborhood, man, and it just took off from there. They was doing the same thing up there. And probably a month after next thing we know, we on an airplane to Seattle to go do a show. Something we ain't never done before, never rehearsed for, nothing. Get up there. It's popping up there. It's way more smacking up there than it is in Frisco. It was so smacking in Seattle that time. Wow. We couldn't even get to the show. Okay. Around the venue, it was so much traffic and so many cars, we couldn't even get to the area to get to the show. So we couldn't even do the show that night. It was too much. I guess the police shut it down. Okay. We ended up rapping at a barbecue the next day. But it was cool, man.
Man, and how many projects that you and Totally Insane have together over
the years? How many did I do with the Insane? Shit. 3, 4?
Because y'all had some, I mean, hit
definitely
after hit.
Definitely the first 3. I know I was on for sure. It started getting iffy around the 4th one. That's when other people started coming in.
Okay. TC, the next question I have for you is kind of in a different direction than what we've been talking about. And this may be touching on the political tip, but I'm going to go ahead and ask it. In your opinion, and let me give you a little history. I stayed in Atlanta for many years, and I see that they support their artists. If an artist talking about a white T-shirt, they put it on the radio, right? So in the Bay Area, with the radio stations that surround us, why do you think the Bay Area radio doesn't embrace their local artists in a meaningful way?
Because it ain't profitable, for one. It ain't profitable to give a local guy a chance, according to our radio stations, I believe. There's one station. Our only hope is that one station. The other stations don't even play hip hop no more, probably. And basically, that leads to one guy deciding on what gets played or what doesn't.
Okay.
So, if it comes with a jacket from Atlantic Records and all kind of wonderful gifts from Atlantic Records against you and your bag of weed to try to get them high to get played type shit,
Got you.
they're going to win every time. So, but the one mistake and the one problem I do have is from our people that ask that question, support the smaller radio stations, your KPOOs, your KPFAs. That's where you can get played at. And back in the days on Sunday, all we listened to was KPO to get all the new hip hop.
Okay, cool.
All day, man. Sunday they had us. You would learn all from Check Out My Melody, Airbnb, Rakim, all the way to Bubble Bump. You know, just it was all mostly East Coast, but they did play the MC Ants and the other cats like from Oakland. You know, they played everybody's stuff on KPO.
Okay.
So if you support your KPFAs, your KPOs, and all the other local radio stations, as far as these cats getting played or whatever, artists need to take their music over to them and let them interview you, and hopefully the listeners will come with you. You know what I'm saying? But that other station, man, that big station is a monster. Okay. They got people, and that's just the problem, man. Like I say, but you go down south, like, okay, you ain't got to listen to the big station because they got other stations that play everything you want to hear. We ain't got that.
That's right. So,
And I blame the artists too, though, because they not forcing the issue on other stations.
okay.
If they went to the other stations instead of trying to get on the big station all the time, they would get more love and more acceptance. But that ain't what they want to do. Cats want to get in and be famous already, and it don't work like that, man.
So working with that local station, the KPFAs and the KPOOs,
man,
is the way the movement should start to get that music spinning up.
That's your vehicle. I mean, and maybe if you're getting enough love over there, the other big stations are recognized, you know. But the Bay Area don't support that station. Don't support the local artists, man. Not unless he's your friend or y'all got another situation going on. See, it's what it is, man. I mean, ain't no two ways about it. I mean, motherfucker taking your publishing and just doing all kind of manny shit, like just for you to get played. Nah, that ain't cool. You get a budget on the album, he take half. And now L.A. can't start running your stuff because he holding. It's all kind of stupid shit going on. It's like it's too political, man. It's like if the shit is good, it's good. And it's not up to you to say it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the worst songs I ever heard, motherfuckers love that shit. Like, who am I to not play it? I DJ too, so as a DJ, who am I to not play it? I'm going to sit there like, this song ain't shit, but if they dancing and partying to it, there y'all go. Straight up, man. But support your smaller stations and start running your shit through there, man. Support them. Run your shit through them, man, and hopefully your people will come along. It's your job to make that happen as an artist.
And you got X1 over at KPOO. You can't
come
hook right
on,
up with,
man.
right?
Legendary DJ
Legendary
X1.
Shit. That's right. Hey, man, I want to ask you another question to kind of pivot a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In retrospect, how does it feel to have played such a large part in shaping the Golden Age sound?
Man, I don't feel nothing, man. I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cool, but I didn't turn that into a fucking $1 billion because I didn't give a shit about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was good just getting all the love and the little bit of love I got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be in the store sitting there, motherfuckers be having a whole big conversation about me, and I'm sitting right there. They don't even fucking know it's me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I liked it, though.
Did you?
You know what I'm saying? Keep it that way.
Okay.
I need you motherfuckers at my house. Shit, it's crazy. Shit. But, I mean, you know, it bites me in the ass in one way because
Talk about it.
sometimes I can't, maneuver and do certain things, whatever. And they don't really think it's me or I didn't rah-rah enough. TC, I did this, I did that. But at the end of the day, it wasn't about that, man. It was about me watching other people enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Other people building a career. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I've started some pretty big groups, and I feel good
Huge.
about that. You know what I'm saying?
Huge.
I feel real good about that. So I can live with that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, if you don't want to give yourself the propers, I'm finna give you something right now, man. We appreciate everything, man, that you did for this Bay Area.
Appreciate it, man.
Man, I came up to it, man. It's menu after menu after menu. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it, bro.
Authentic, real music, man.
Even with this interview, man, it's like when y'all first asked me, I didn't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the motherfuckers who should have been doing it never came and got at me. I watched that other motherfuckers come do interviews with every fucking body. And everybody in their interview mentioned me. But some motherfuckers didn't even come get at me.
See?
I was like, what kind of shit is that?
And
it kind of irked me a little bit like, damn, JT, Andre Nickatina, Dre Dog, Black Sea, who else they did? It was somebody else. Every one of them people at somewhere in the interview gave you a 2-3 minute spill on TC, but y'all can't. Okay, it's all good. That just let me know who do their homework and who don't.
That's right.
And then you interview other cats that's like, okay, they cool, they good, they do what they do, but catalog ain't halfway where mine is. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
right.
Shit. I just did some shit the other day. I counted, damn, like 200 songs, and I wasn't even halfway with the fucking shit out. Anyway, it's like, come on, man. Like, but at the end of the day, real recognize real. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We show love, man. All these young cats getting it, man. Go keep getting it, man. Shit, cause it's out there, man. But I just want you motherfucking publications and writers and fucking magazines. You niggas need to get it together, man. Learn who did what and where. Stop asking the wrong people the right questions. Ask the right questions to the right people. Shit.
That's right. And so let's run right into this then, because I was going to ask about this a little later. But you kind of mentioned newer artists, just a little bit. And then you said you're working with Cougnut's daughter right now. So tell us about that, and tell us about any young artists you like that you would be actually willing to work with.
All right, okay. That's Cougnut's daughter, ALIENMACKITTY. Check her out. She's pretty dope. She really just started rapping not too long ago. Been through a lot. She lost her mom and her dad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she took her a while to just get it together. Now she's pretty focused and got her shit together. I really support her. ALIENMACKITTY, y'all. Check her out.
ALIENMACKITTY.
She got a song called I Go. She got another song called Bitch, I'm Happy. And then the first one, shit, I can't think of the name of it right now. But she got some pretty dope stuff. She just, like I said, just getting her feet up under her, just getting started. So hopefully she'll pick up. Got my little cousin, Jago, working on him right now.
Okay.
Young dude's dope, man. He got that Chris Brown type thing as far as singing and rapping and, you know, doing dancing and all kind of shit. He's pretty dope right now. And, who else new? Shit, I don't know. I got my OG cats I'm still working with. He got new artists. Thiz Latin Hayward, my boy Deezo.
Okay. Yeah.
Timo, what's up, boy? I fuck with them real tough. Real tough. It's like right now I'm just coasting, man. I'm in a spot right now to where I can just do pretty much what the fuck I want to do. Okay. As an old ass nigga. But I can pretty much do what I want to do, man. So it's like stuff like that. I got my OG band I'm working with called the RG Experience. Got a couple of little videos out on the OG funk. Got a song called She's Smoking Cocaine. Nice video for it. I need to check that out on YouTube. RG Experience. Who else we got? I forget. Shit. Just as far as new artists, them basically the two you know, doing my thing with. Old Dog. We working with Old Dog too right now. Female rapper. Okay. Just got out of her little situation. Got some nice stuff coming up on her. She gonna be the next big thing. Old Dog. Okay. Old Dog wants to tear up the industry real quick.
I hear that. So I think I mentioned this to you prior to us getting on screen, or you getting on screen, in your day, all the highlights, you're doing all this in the midst of the Tupacs and the Biggies running around and the Mac Dre's, the Cougnuts. Tell me about any people that may have been, that we don't know of, or may have been outside of the Bay Area that you may have worked with or crossed paths with.
I mean, you know, shit, we got the homie, Glasses Malone.
That's right.
He come to the house when he come to the city, shit. Shit, a lot of people know I fuck with Tretch real heavy. Not
Okay.
about nature. When he come to town, he come hang with his boy, you know. What's up, Don Ye? My boy Ye from the Bay also.
All right.
You know, he the one that introduced me to Tretch, but that is always a good time fucking with Tretch, boy. We have a ball. That dude, man. Ooh,
You don't have no stories about that? You don't want to say? Okay, we'll leave it alone.
We're going to leave that alone.
Okay.
Glasses, Tretch, shit. Who else out there? My boy Cellski out in L.A. He from Frisco, though.
Okay.
He out in L.A. doing his thing, man. Basically, that's probably about it, man. I didn't really reach out too hard. Like, I had opportunities to do certain things, but like I said, man, I wanted to see my friends have fun.
I hear you.
Like, I wanted to see the Cold World Hustlers and, you know what I'm saying? UDI and 11-5. I wanted to see all them cats have fun. That was my crew. Killer, what's up?
That's right. 11-5.
Them was my guys, man. We was from this. We hung together. We was actually friends every day. Hung at the Horse and Cow on 3rd Street. We was together all the time. So just to see Tay, see Mano, E-Sig, Big Vic, you know, Dig, Quint, Dig, RIP Dig. But just to see those guys, man, come in the industry and have an impact.
Indeed.
And then from that, grow a cat like Deuce Trey. Brought him out of that.
Deuce Trey, yep.
Wasn't really a rapper, but you know, it's hood shit. You gotta reach back and grab some cats. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do shit and get a little bit of success and then don't come back and help somebody. So that's what we did with Trey. Trey came on. Trey moved some units. So that was kind of like one of the real big deals to me. Watching Trey get on, and Trey on the road with us now, and you know,
yes,
Big
sir.
Mac, another one, Big Mac. He came a little bit
Big
later.
Mac.
Another
Mac
guy,
truck.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Just
sir.
we go to Denver. We take Mac with us to Denver one time. It's like, you know, it's like, come on, man. It's just watching other cats get on. That was my thing. All the way up to So Vicious, Miss So Vicious. Work with her. Her first biggest song. Just like, come on now. We want to help. We build and we push them out. Go do what you do. Go be famous.
That's it.
I'm done.
That's it.
You can come get me for 1 or 2 songs per album now, but other than that, I'm good now.
I hear you.
That's where I get happy, seeing new artists become great. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Or halfway great, or whatever you want to call it. That's where I have my fun. That's my enjoyment.
All right, this is a question I'm going to add in when we're talking about that. Back in them days, you guys are all young guys back then. And I would say probably what you were doing felt natural at the time. You know, that's what, you know, you're doing in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I like to look back in retrospect. That was huge, what was going on.
Right.
Young black brothers moving. That's unity that I see.
Right.
Handling business together. So when you look back and you had fond memories, does that help to keep you going today and doing what you do today?
Definitely. I mean, you know, definitely in hopes that it can happen again.
Okay.
I know this is a new batch of human beings I'm dealing with. They don't make them the same no more. The loyalty, the unity, all that stuff we had. Like, back then, we had, we would have in-a-minute fucking shows, in-a-minute records, like showcases. You know what I'm saying?
The whole label.
You would see Totally Insane, RBL, Dre Dog, Herm Lou, Dog Pound Posse back, you know, it was a group on Dog they called Dog Pound Posse.
All day.
Just you would just see that whole package just move from city to city, you know, just doing stuff, man, doing shows in stores. Just you can't, man, you're not gonna see these other dudes do that nowadays, man. They moving so by themselves, it's crazy. And now they don't even come outside no more. Shit. Niggas leave town to do other shit. They don't leave town to rap.
So TC, do you think that the advent of the social media and the digital age has kind of caused that to I can have a rap career behind my computer
Yeah.
Rather than, and we know COVID is going on right now, so people ain't really getting out.
Right.
But under normal circumstances, not doing those things because getting in front of somebody's face is at the click of a button.
Right. Yeah, definitely. You can be who you want to be on the computer. You know what I'm saying? You can create a whole image of yourself. Will it stand up once you come outside? No. But
That's right.
as long as you can hide behind that computer, it's pretty good. If you can master both, you'll be an incredible artist. Like, there's a lot of incredible artists out there. I give it up, Burner, motherfucking Larry June. Give it up to all them cats, man. Them dudes is doing it because they master both. And if you able to do that, more power to you, man. Respect. Do that. For real.
And brother, that intrigues me. Can you elaborate, if you like to, on mastering both? Being stand up in front of your computer and taking care of your social media from behind your computer.
I mean, it's just about being a real person. I mean, real dude. If the people believe you, and then when they see you in person, you stand on that rock that you created online. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Shit, it don't get no better than that. Now, if you create this monstrous figure online, and then you get out there and you're a weenie, you done lost all credibility. You're going to be getting knocked out on motherfucking YouTube and shit.
Yeah,
so Instagram, world star and all that,
Yeah.
you know how they do you.
Get victed.
Yeah,
That's right.
Shit. That used to be one of my sayings when we go on the road. Hey, fellas, be careful. Don't get world starred. You know what I'm saying?
I hear
You don't want to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just it, man. You got to stand on being you. You know what I'm saying? If it's shit. And my thing, too, is, like, if you fronting trying to be hard and you a square, it's money in being a square.
Yes, sir. Huh?
It's open now. All these niggas out here rapping, it's money in that. You can be a goofball now. You know what I'm saying? You got your little dickies and cats like that. You can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's cool now. So, everybody ain't got to be home. You can be comedic. You know what I'm saying? You can be a funny rapper.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I hear that. And the next thing I kind of want to move into, TC, is when we talk about royalties, licensing, music placements, and specifically music placements, because I think that's interesting, real interesting. Because, we ain't getting into your money or nothing like that. But music placement, do you know of any of your music that has been placed in the industry outside of just, us going and streaming, etc.?
Not mine personally, but some stuff I have engineered on.
Absolutely.
Bammer Weed was on
Definitely.
a TV show recently. Was that Grownish?
Yes.
Yeah, Bammer Weed was on there. Black C, that's my guy.
Yes,
Black.
sir.
We did that, boy. We had to cut and slice that thing, man. They kept coming back at, well, you got to take this out. You got to take that. We sliced the hell out of that shit, but we got it done.
That's right.
And then Black C just had the they got the shots a piece of Herm too. Herm Lewis, Black C, myself. They played I Got My 9 on the other movie that was just on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, about Oakland, and they had the little side show, and they had the cars in the background slapping the shit out of I Got My 9.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah, little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, man. Shit.
And I like to talk about it because I think that all that music, man, and a lot of it that you touch, man, is classic material.
Thanks,
And
man.
some of these folks, anybody that's listening, if you're in the industry, you need to go visit some of these tracks. You need to go visit some of these albums, man, and go ahead and get these songs placed, man. And that's coming from me.
Man, appreciate
You know what I mean?
that. Come on, man.
That's coming from me.
Come on, man. It's all
You know what I
love,
mean?
baby. Shit. I mean, and just on that, even just talking about songs and placement. It's like I'm getting after cats right now for taking songs off of albums and putting it on theirs, but not taking my credits with them.
Oh, okay.
That type of shit. So I'm on a mission right now.
Okay.
My girl BSN, what's up? We trying to correct a few mistakes because I know y'all wasn't stealing from me. I know you wasn't. But yeah, it's a few tracks that I did that traveled and went to other albums and shit like that, and they didn't take the credits, from that album.
Okay.
Give them to me, but it's all good. We're working on that stuff now.
Okay. And speaking of the digital age, I think we hit on it briefly. How has that impacted and changed the way you do business in particular?
It stopped. I stopped. Shit. Niggas selling beats for $20 and $50. I knew. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I hear you.
I'd rather give you the beat than charge you that, you know?
Okay.
I'd rather let you have it. You know, here, take this, you know, but that digital shit, man, I don't know. Cats got their whole catalogs up and on YouTube and shit. Hold on. I steal off YouTube all the time. So what's to stop me from taking your beat? You know, well, it's licensing. I might care about that shit. If I want to put out a mixtape with all your beats on it, I can do that now. Because you put it on YouTube. I don't know. That's just something I probably don't understand and don't get.
Okay.
And I'm not going to do. I'm going to stick my old ass in my lane. Motherfucker come to my house. And if I choose to let you in and fuck with you, pay the price I asked you for and we good. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's just what we doing. Shit, got the pub. After all these years, finally got my publishing in order and all of those shit. So it's like, there's something I had to do. Something people made me do. Because basically, like I say, man, I didn't care. I just did it for the love, you know?
Sir.
I like the music, man. I like the creative. I like making people new artists, bringing them to the table. And here y'all go. Love them cats. Them cats is dope.
Okay.
And have, you know, that's just, you know, me rambling right now. But shit, man. That's just where I'm at with it, man. That new thing, though, with the beats and giving cats, sending the track over the email and not producing a song. And nah, you got to see your song through, all the way through the mix, man. You think Dr. Dre give his beat to somebody and let them run off to it and mix it how they want it? Hell nah. That's why his shit is like it is. It's like, come on, man. Diddy? No, you ain't supposed to do that. Diddy just give you MP3 of a beat and you just go rap on it how you want to? Nah, motherfucker gonna sit there and listen to every word you doing, every fucking note on the hook, all that shit. It's like, yeah, that's a producer. A beat maker, yeah, send it off, take it, do what you want to do. But a damn producer, different story. He gonna see the song through the end.
So you saying that what we seeing now is a lot of beat making.
It's a whole lot of beat making.
And not production.
Right. It's a whole lot of beat making going on. Whole lot of beat. I mean, but like I say, you can sell your beats for $25. That's cool. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm a producer. I gotta see that shit through. It's gonna cost a little more money, a little more time. You know? Shout out to the producers though, man. It's only a few cats that's really producers. EA Ski, that's a motherfucking producer. You know what I'm saying? That dude serious. I mean, he real serious about it. Like, you know, and then like you had Ann Banks and all them cats. Like, you know, there's cats out there, man.
All right. And that walks me into the next question. Very next question I have for you is, your favorite producer then and maybe now? Any of your favorites out there? You just talked about EA Ski, but any other producers that you feel?
Who do I like? Shit, who do I listen to? R. Kelly. Hey, he one of my favorites, man. Shit, I'm like Lil Boosie. R. Kelly versus who? Goddamn it, for real. I'm just crazy like that. Fuck what he did. I know he fucked up.
You
as a
talking about the
person.
production?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the music, the production, man. That dude, man. That dude was incredible, man. Let's say, man, Dr. Dre always looked up to that dude, and cats that was lateral. I mean, the DJ Daryl's,
415.
yeah, DJ Daryl, motherfucking EA Ski, Ann Banks. Who's the cat? Did what you call it? Tracks a Million. I used to like a lot of his stuff.
Tracks a Million.
Tracks, yeah. You know, I love Tracks because he did that joint for Hood Stars. That was perfect.
Okay.
And, you know, Hood Stars are my little brothers. You know, Scootin'. I was a part of making them a group too. They'll tell you.
Really?
They'll tell you.
Okay.
Scootin' Band, they love them dudes, man. Them little brothers, man. Them just shit. That's all that Totally Insane tree.
Yeah, shout out to PA.
Yeah.
Spell out to in the house.
Sean T, Prozac.
Okay. And Prozac used to be, before he changed his name, was that C-Funk? That's right.
Captain Crunch, C-Funk. He had hella names. It's crazy ass out there in Vegas doing it. That boy, hella talented, man. Him, Sean T, man, them dudes is dope, man. Very, very dope. But Them just dudes I respect, man, in beat making. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the youngster coming up, my boy Bryce.
Okay.
He's an animal.
Is he?
He's a beast. Love him to death, man. Anything. He'll make you anything. Pop hit, hip hop, anything. Bryce is a beast. I give props all love in the world. Anything he need, he know he can call his uncle, so it's all good. But other than that, man, like, you know, your basics, Timberland, Animal. Come on, man, for real, all them dudes, man. But shit, don't forget though, man, Black C was a hell of a producer too. Black C was a hell of a producer. If he chose to go that route and stay that route.
Yeah, he was a dope producer.
And Black C had some shit. Cellski.
I was just gonna say
Cellski, another animal.
Production
like a motherfucker, man. Shit, me and Cell did so many songs together. Shit, crazy. It's my little bro right there, Cellski.
All right, TC, and I know you kind of alluded to it, and you may not be, you know, fooling with these artists right now, and you may not be open for business like that. You know, because I know you're the D10 DJ right now.
Right.
But what would somebody, a young brother or sister, man, have to do to step to you and say, hey, TC, I want to work with you. I got my money in order. Yeah. How can that brother or sister get with you?
I mean, he or she got to be a talent that I like.
Okay.
Still not really open to the public right now. I deal with certain people. And to be part of the certain people, I got to like you. And you can't show up to the spot with an entourage because y'all ain't getting in.
I hear you.
Me and the grumpy old guard over there, my boy Hug, over there, Bagman over there. We kind of like pick and choose what we doing and who we fucking with, you know?
Yes, sir.
Because we can work at that pace now. Now, I got my certain clients I deal with, like I told you, 3’s, Latin Hayward, and my boy Jimmy Mack, Jago, a couple other cats. Like, but that's a select few, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to kill myself and get so caught up in it this time like I did last time.
Okay.
I really like lost relationships and good women and all kind of shit behind this music, you know what I'm saying? Just
okay.
Now, 50. It really don't matter unless it's making good music. And I would like to make good music with you. That's the question. If you're a good person, I ain't got to worry about you going to jail. We ain't wasting time.
Yeah.
I got you, man. Speaking of that, shouts out to my boy Mousy, Louis Loke. Love both of y'all. Work that out, shit. These are two cats that I chose to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they ended up having a little beef. Work that shit out.
Squash
man.
that.
Figure that shit out. Shit, but like I say, man. Gold Toes. Another guy. Love that dude. I'm just naming people right now.
Okay.
You know, I fuck with Gold Toes on certain little things he do. My guy, Boyhead Rick. You know,
OG
Boyhead. Yeah, OG Boyhead. Every now and then I fuck with Boyhead. Like I say, it just gotta be, I just gotta want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
chemistry gotta be right.
Yeah, people are like, yeah, man, you need to do this. Got an announcement to make. Can I do that?
Go ahead. Oh, anything you want.
There will be a brand new single from 11.5 coming up.
Please tell us about that.
I mean, I got the call a couple of days ago. Talking about, I want to put the band together. Nigga, I ain't your problem. Let's make it happen.
I'm with it, huh?
You know what I'm saying? So, that's in the works right now. Getting together probably with the fellas over the next week or two. Put the plan together. If the single and video goes well, hopefully everything runs smooth, man. There's probably going to be a bunch of stuff after that. Just on some OG shit, preparing for COVID to be over so we can tour.
Okay.
Because as a group, we never really toured.
Okay.
And that's going to be live if we do that. Because I'm pretty sure Totally Insane and Black Sea and everybody else going to want to come too. So it's just a matter of hooking up with some people who know what the hell they doing. Like the good brother Equipto, who know how to put that type of shit together, man. And with the package that we got, I know we can do something huge. So I'm putting
That's
it out
right.
there right now. I'm a believer in what you put out there. It'll come to light. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? So we're putting that out there now, man. 11/5 is coming soon. Hopefully we can get that popping. Then we can have us a nice OG Frisco Bay
Golden
Area
Age, yeah.
tour. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Shit, I probably DJ all the sets too with my crazy ass. So and get out there and have some fun, man. That's what time it is.
That's right. And TC, man, your social media information. So for the people that want to find you, they want to follow you, see what's going on. Would you like to drop that on them?
I believe my Gmail, yeah, djtcw1@gmail.com. My Instagram is TC123. At TC123, I believe. Or is it 123TC, something like that?
I think it's at TC123.
That's that old nigga shit. On Facebook, you find me, TC Witherspoon. Facebook. Should
Okay.
be the only one. Probably T.C. Witherspoon on Facebook. And that's pretty much it. I don't do all that other shit. There's other shit for kids.
All right.
I got a fucking Twitter, too. But it's connected with everything else, so I don't quite remember what that is. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty much where I need to be. YouTube, you can find me probably at where I'm at on YouTube. DJ TC Presents.
That's right.
Yeah, DJ TC Presents, and I got a couple of projects up under that. My single been out for a few years now. Hit me on my BlackBerry. Featuring $10 Totally Insane,
That's right.
Hood Stars, Black Sea,
That's real dope
video
too.
up, ready to go, Empire Distribution. Totally Insane, we got an album coming pretty soon, I believe. I don't know if they tried to do it somewhere else or without me, but I don't give a fuck. I'm jumping on that shit. What else we got? Like I say, Old Dog coming. We got a title for our album yet? Her project? No? Old Dog. Y'all look out for Old Dog.
All right.
Jago. Look out for young Jago. Alien Mariah. Shit. Whatever I decide to do, man. Oh, my boy Regal. Me and my boy Regal. It's a brand new EP I'm doing. It's going to be under TC Presents. DJ
Okay.
TC Presents. Present my boy Regal. I don't know if y'all know Regal. He got a couple of videos out with Big Mac right now.
Okay.
Real dope dude, man. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, man. So trying to get all the bands back together, man. So we can get this tour going as soon as this COVID shit is over, or however it's gonna end, or whatever the fuck. If we gotta rock with masks on and gloves, we're gonna try to make something fucking happen, man. I want to get my OG Frisco cast, and when I say Frisco and I mention the EPA cast, don't worry, it's all family. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So it's like, yeah, if I can get the old band shit, the RBL, the Totally Insane, the 11/5 shit, and if I can get Cold World for a couple of days, shit, we'll do that. Big Quint,
World.
UDI, you niggas be ready, man. We trying to strap up and just do it one more time. Shit, be them old niggas on stage. Fuck it.
And I'm going to be right up there, man, watching, man.
That's right.
That's it. Well, man, we thank you for coming by FogBay TV and sharing with us today.
All right.
For your first interview, and hopefully we can have you back maybe before y'all go on the tour and get this out there going, or maybe after to talk about.
We definitely gotta come back and announce it and do it right.
Okay.
We're gonna come here first, cause like I told you, I ain't fuck with nobody else. So.
I hear you,
All right.
and we appreciate that, man. So we just want to say, man, thank you, man, for coming by, man. We really appreciate you, brother.
All right.
From FogBay TV, man.
All right. Shouts out to FogBay TV, man. Shit, it's your boy TC, man. Y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be a fun ride.
That's it.